Alright, so in this video, I'm just going to quickly go over the strategies for Bluey, the boss race, more specifically the first one. So I've got my practice ROM loaded up here, and let's just go through it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the right. This reduces lag. Shoutouts to Bandow for showing me this. You're going to try and grab this balloon here, and then you're just going to snake. You're going to try and hug the corners super tight. Jump to get this balloon. And now, so what we're going to do here is air in the hovercraft is kind of no bueno. You don't want to get a lot of air. So we're not going to pop the balloon here. We're going to pop the balloon after we've crossed the crest of the hill so that we can just blow right through this straightaway, but we're not getting a ton of air. So it should look like this. Like that. So let's try it again. And one more time. So over the top, you can get a little bounce there. So then we're going to pick up this balloon and pop it as soon as you get it to sail over all of those jumps. And then we're just back to snaking for a bit. We're going to hold on to this balloon because we're going to chain it with the last one. Chain it here, go up, and then you're going to bounce off the wall there. So we go to the right to reduce lag. Pick up this balloon, and we're going to snake. Hug the corners tight. Hop to get this balloon, and we're going to pop it after the crest of this hump here. Sail all the way down. Pop this as soon as we get it. I got a little bit of lag there. And then we're going to hold on to this and just keep snaking, snaking. Hug the corners tight. And then we're going to chain this and just bounce off the wall. So that's the main strategy. And now let's talk about the out of bounds, which, in all honesty, really doesn't save that much time. You have to perform it perfectly to save maybe half a second. So, yeah, if you want to learn it, all the power to you, but just keep in mind that it's quite a risky trick and really doesn't save all that much. But let's go over it because it's cool. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start the same. Go to the right to reduce lag. Pick up the balloon. And I'm just going to pause for a save state here. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Alright, so what am I actually doing here? So what I want to do is, the first part of this is you want to jump a little bit far behind, a little bit far back, but you still want to grab the balloon. So you want to jump like right about here, and you want to land right about here. Right? So I'll show you what that looks like. So you want to jump a little bit far back, but you still want to grab the balloon. All right, so something like that. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult to explain. There's a lot of things that are going on at once. But after I land, I'm going to whip to the right and then boost and then whip back to the left with maybe a little B press in there. So let's see if I can demonstrate that. All right, and you want to land right on top of this balloon. So hopefully I can show it to you again. So we're gonna whip out to the right real quick, and then... And notice how I'm also doing all of this as soon as I land on the ground after picking up the balloon. So as soon as I land on the ground, I pop the balloon, go right, and then kick left. So not enough speed there. All right, and you want to land right on this balloon. Now, let's say you commit, but you know you're not going to make it. What can you do? So you can go back in here and then just try to save it as best you can. If you think you don't have enough height or enough speed, it's better to like abort early than it is to abort too late. See? That would have been a good opportunity to just abort early there. All right, so now what do we do when we're in the air? All right, so we want to land right on this balloon. And before we land, we want to pop it so that we can just sail over all of those humps. And then the rest is the same. Land on it. I got a little bit of lag there, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna land on the balloon, bounce, and then before we land on the flat, we pop it. And then the rest is the same. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Happy practicing.